1,000 Talibans here, 1,000 Marines here. They're waiting to shoot each other. My job was the most stressful job. I want to bring a peace with my translation.
I had a lot of hate for Muslims, a lot.
Yeah.
When 9/11 happened.
Yeah, but we have to understand who created Taliban. Who they used to call them freedom fighters, Mujahideen, 1980s.
That's another fascinating one. We were off camera talking.
Right.
And you're like, it was by the CIA?
Take care of America first, not the right or left.
Welcome back to another episode of Therapy Was Full. I am your host, and just like true fashion, well, my co-host is missing again. So if you see him, please tell him to bring the milk back because I am thirsty. So today we have a special guest on, and I am dying to dig down deep into his story and figure out a couple of things. One, because this hits close to me and close to home and my experience as I was in the military. So with no further ado, Fahim Fazli. How you doing, Ben?
Great. Thank you first of all, thank you for your service for my birth country and my adopted countries, as well as your partners not here. Hi. My name is Fahim Fazli, born and raised in Afghanistan. I'm an actor, author, motivation speaker, 3 tours in Afghanistan with U.S. Marine as a culture technical advisor, linguist for 3-4 India company.
That's so... We got to talking a little bit before this, and you blew me away with a couple of things. One, being an interpreter for the Marines.
Right.
I can probably assure you that was probably the most coolest job, but also the most stressful job you've ever done. Would you agree to that?
My job was one side of the Marines sitting, one side of the Taliban or village leaders sitting. And if this village leader using F word to colonel or generals, I have to be careful how to translate word by word. And 1,000 Talibans here, 1,000 Marines here, they're waiting to shoot each other. My job was the most stressful job. I want to bring a peace with my translation. I want to make sure I do the right translation, make sure nobody get hurt. And yes, that was the toughest job. And I was a referee between 2 big group, the most powerful troop, United States of America, and the good fighters and Taliban.
That's, it's so not often we get to speak to somebody who was the middle person, who wanted both sides to be like, look, they just want happiness. They just want to be left alone. They really just probably want to go back to doing what they were doing before we showed up.
Right.
We're like, hey, we're here for war. You're here for whatever black eye you put on our country, right, and we're going to cause havoc. Now, with that, though, that comes with a long lineage. You guys have a history of war.
For a long time.
And I was, as a young guy, I had no idea. It was when 9/11 happens, go in, was kick ass, let's take names.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't quite happen. We went in, we kicked ass. We also got a little our ass kicked sometimes, but right, we kicked ass. But as I've grown up and now have reflected back on my time and my experience in Afghanistan, there was so much I did not understand at that time, and more that I learned right after that. But we were speaking a little bit about how the Taliban operates in Afghanistan, and then how the U.S. operates. When U.S. looks at Afghanistan, it's kind of like a tribal place.
Right, correct.
This place, this tribe is different than this tribe, and this tribe is different than this tribe, and it's all ran by elders, and they kind of just go at war with each other, right?
Right. When no one invade us, we fight among each others. The biggest tribe is in Pashtun tribe, which is they run Afghanistan for 500 years. Then we have a Tajik, Uzbek, Hazara, Nuristani. We have all these tribes been warrior for a long time, since 18th century when the British invade Afghanistan. 3 times that the British got defeated. Before that, Mughal, Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great. Afghanistan is a very great location for fighting, which is a lot of mountains. We have a lot of hiding places. And Afghanistan has been always in a war for century. And when I signed in with DoD, Department of Defense, I want to go join to the Marines, and I told my commanders, I said, you guys, we'll see what happened. We'll see what happened. And it's hard, very hard to control that. Grew up with no electricity, no water, and we're used to it. I know the Western wants to bring a little, make us modern or stuff like that. It doesn't work.
Yeah, definitely. That definitely does not work there. That place is a nomadic place. One of the it's not the craziest, but one of the things that really stood out in my mind was these three guys, and they were kind of behind our compound.
Right.
And I was with a SEAL team at the time.
Oh.
And I thought they were going to die. What are they pulling up out of this water? Are they pulling a cache of weapons up out of this water? Which that's even crazy to put weapons in water. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a
those yellow jacks.
But, it was like, what are they pulling up out of this water? Yeah. And they're just kind of like ready. I mean, as soon as they see the thing out of the water, and if it's cache weapons, they are dead men.
Yes.
And they start pulling this thing up, and it's taking three of them. And boop, all of a sudden, this fucking tree trunk comes up. Tree trunk. And then their field started flooding.
Wow.
And I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah. The culture is different. You guys grew up very modern. You guys have a hot water, cold water, there's electricity. We provide our own water from the well or rivers coming from the mountain because we have to survive. That's how we survive, and that's how we fought the invaders. And Afghanistan has been a century. And I mean, British tried 3 times, 18th century, couldn't win. I mean, they were there. Like I was a culture technical linguist, I was telling the colonels, generals, or CIA, all these other guys, you guys have to come out with the right solution. The right solution is
do what everybody else did.
Education is we have to bring education to this kind of country, and they don't accept education. They want to stay in dark. And those fundamentalists, they hijack the Quran and they brainwash them, and they would keep telling them what to do. They want to keep them dark, and they don't want to let them grow up and get education.
Well, they would destroy what we build.
Yeah.
Right. If we build a school, they'll destroy it.
Yeah. They destroy it. They don't want anything. They don't want people to open their eyes.
One of the craziest things, like you said, that I call it nomadic living. You called it normal living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that
we grew up that.
Yeah. And just how to see these people live on a day-to-day basis. And again, I flew a UAV. I watched a lot of people live in a very nomadic society. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And for you, because you grew up in America, you grew up with electricity, water. A young man, thank you for your service. You went over there.
Thank you.
And you went over there. You're shocked. I'm sure you're shocked. Well, how does people live?
Oh, it was.
We don't have a toilet. All those villages, they go outside and take care of the business. That's it.
Yeah.
And a couple of them that get shot because a couple of my Marine thought that was they're digging IEDs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or they couple culture, body languages, they come and shake your hand, kiss you 3 times. Most of my Marines pushed them. I said, don't push them. That's part of their culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very interesting, all these countries, how they live, how they survive. And thanks God, I came in this country in 1985, and I probably have become one of those Taliban, if I stay there, or become a communist, because the Russian invade Afghanistan, and they were probably get brainwashed. And thanks, I'm coming to America and follow my dream.
You already had a generation that was already war ingrained.
Yeah.
So that Taliban and that kind of thinking was already ingrained into a lot of these young men.
Right.
From the Soviet, because when did the Soviet war end?
No, 1989.
89. So you had
Afghanistan 79, 89. They left 10 years later.
Yeah.
We have to understand who created Taliban. Who they used to call them freedom fighters, Mujahideen, 1980s. Ronald Reagan and Charlie Wilson help us with the Stingers, and Pakistan, Saudis, German, everybody was helping them.
That's another fascinating when we were off camera talking,
right,
and you're like, it was by the CIA.
Yeah, CIA.
And I'm like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
And you're like, yep. And you went through it.
They trained them. They showed them how to shoot the Stingers. But you have to understand, the communists doing Gorbachev and Brezhnev, all those. Ronald Reagan once destroyed Brezhnev because communist was very strong and powerful. When Gorbachev took over, Ronald Reagan became friend with them, and they pulled off from Afghanistan. Be honest with you, Afghanistan was give a green light for the Northern European. All those Poland, Czechoslovakia, Bulgaria, they all took their freedom because of Afghanistan, and because of Afghan freedom fighter, and because of Charlie Wilson and Ronald Reagan.
That's such a crazy just to even think about, because that's not the Taliban I know.
Yeah, they're new generation.
They were different.
They were the Taliban. I mean, they used to call them Mujahideen.
Yeah,
and Mujahideen was buddy, and even they came to White House.
Oh yeah,
all those leaders come and shake hand with Ronald Reagan. But Ronald Reagan always wanted to destroy communists. But Ronald Reagan, one of his speech says, "I want to destroy communists with American weapon and Afghan blood," and we won. We Afghan defeat them. They kicked them out thanks to America and help us. And we were good fighters, and no more communists because of Afghanistan and the wall of Germany.
But we can't take credit for a lot of it.
Because you guys help us with weapons.
We help you with the weapons, but I mean, you have.
Yeah, we did.
Thousands and thousands of years.
We lost 3 million Afghan during the Russian wars, and we Afghan were good guerrilla fighters.
Oh yeah,
guerrilla fighters, Vietnamese, Afghan, and Nicaraguan. There's 3, or Filipino too as well. Doesn't matter how much technology you have, no one can win.
Dude, again. I had eyes in the sky almost every day for 20 hours a day, and you guys would still hit us, and I have no fucking idea where you guys would come from. Oh man, it was. And it was kind of funny because I call it a alarm clock.
Yeah.
Because they always hit us around 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Around dawn. Yeah. They're hitting us.
But you have to understand, sir, as yourself, a Marine, Army, Navy SEALs, we took order from our leaders. Our leaders, our politicians, wasn't the same page, which is right now in this country, we're all divided, right and left. To me, I don't care about right or left. I care about America. I call myself Afghan-American. I'm proud to be America. Yes, our politicians lied to us. Our politicians sent us over there, and none of their son or their children went to Afghanistan. And you did, I did.
Well, your sweatshirt says it, man.
Yeah.
That is a fabulous sweatshirt. Matter of fact, you even said you got it in Afghanistan.
Yeah, Bagram Air Base.
Yeah, that is crazy. I've never seen it.
There's so many things I bought it and bring it as a memory. Yeah, you guys did a lot.
I need to get some laundry tips from you too, man, because that thing, for how many years you've had it, looks brand fucking new.
12 years. 12 years.
Looks brand new.
I'm worried only special shows like your show.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's, yes, I feel honored.
Yeah. I'm not wearing in the street. I might get shot.
Really? You think so?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I mean,
you never know. Some crazy people, they don't like us as a military. They don't like us as you know what's going on right now. Is we are divided. This country is divided.
I had a lot of hate for Muslims. A lot.
Yeah.
When 9/11 happened. You know what I mean? And it wasn't, I didn't know. I was drinking the Kool-Aid that everybody else was given.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Plus growing up in Oklahoma, not saying that's a
right.
A very white state.
Yeah. But you have to understand the TV or they brainwash people. I mean, nothing wrong with American, nothing wrong with Muslim, Afghan. It is a few couple bad apples in every culture, every race. But the way they brainwash people, the way they make it hate each other, is sad.
Oh,
It's very sad.
I agree. I mean, well, the state we're in now, man, this left versus right.
Yeah.
And we're in this like civil war uprising of a political divide.
I hope not, because I'd run away from the communists, come to this country 41 years ago.
So let me just talk a little, but we'll touch base on this a little bit, is the left is almost wanting to communize the United States. And it's kind of like, do you understand what that really means? Well, you understand what free things mean. That means a whole lot less quality of life of living, and you are controlled by the government.
The government, like I say, I'm very proud to call myself American, not left or right. I'm sure these politicians, they don't understand the value of America. The value of America is they should take care of America first, not the right or left. With the way they hijack the group they are, or it doesn't matter what group they are, right or left, they influence the others to be enemy from the right or left. And this is totally wrong. And we witnessed 2 days, 3 days ago, the young man Charlie die. I'm very sad. I don't want anybody to die. I don't want to, not even a fly or hands, anything moving this way. If something is alive, to lost, leave behind a wife and 2 children.
We're not a communist country where you can't speak.
We're not.
You know, if you go against
that's why I came here.
Yeah.
That's why I came. I run away from the communists. But we have to be careful. And if you talk to right or left, they have 2 different mentalities. Why they have 2 different mentalities? Who's right, who's wrong? To me, they should love America first. They should call themselves, I'm proud American, not right, not left.
I agree.
But as like politicians, politics is very dirty, my friend. Very dirty. I mean, we have to understand politics is... So politics has been dirty for a long time.
I mean, probably ever since inception, right?
Oh,
I mean, you know, Roman empires to all the powers.
Roman Empire, Fars Empire, Turkish empires, Persian empires.
The history is littered.
The history is repeating. It's all about power and money.
Yeah.
And it's all about power and money, in which is good. Guy myself, I want to care about America, not left and right.
And that's crazy.
I'm proud of this flag as my adopted country. I'm proud of this flag as my birth country. These 2 countries give me a life, and hallelujah, and I'm proud to be called myself part of these 2 countries.
I agree. You should love where you come from.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if that's...
this country gave me a lot too. That's why I went back after 30 years. to pay my dues.
You said it wasn't just signing up and be like, hey, I want to get paid. This is to pay my dues.
Pay my dues.
To being an American and saying, hey, thank you for doing thank you for what you've done for me.
When I became citizen 30 years ago, the judge said, would you protect this country? And when 9/11 happened, I'm saying, wait a minute, they need my knowledge. I speak 4 or 5 languages, and I want to use that language to give you guys, make sure you guys in the front line, make sure you guys don't get hurt, and make sure the Afghan don't get hurt. And I give back, and I'm honored to pay my dues for this beautiful country. And I'm very grateful. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm grateful. I've been here 41 years, and I want to pay back what this country give it. I mean, be honest with you, sir, a lot of people, they take it for granted, this country. American, white, black, Mexican, doesn't matter what race you are. Some of you guys take it for granted. I mean, look at you. You left your family, go fight for the freedom. And Marines, Army, Navies, everybody. I left my family and I left my Hollywood career, and I went over there to do the right translation, make sure nobody get hurt.
That is extraordinary. You know, I mean, not many people would take that and say, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave the career that I've been trying to build to go and help and pay my dues for a country that I love just as deeply as the one I was born in.
Yeah.
You know, how did you find among, you know, your people, was that the normal, or are you kind of the outlier? That wasn't a very normal thing to do.
I mean, depends of the personality.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of Afghans. They appreciate this country and go pay their dues. And I'm sure they pay their dues, pay tax, and do the right things, not being a criminal, do the right things. But the reason I did, because I just want to help.
Yeah.
This is my nature.
And you
Since
did.
when I was a kid.
You helped over how you said 3 deployments?
Yeah, 2009, 2010, and 2014.
Yeah, well, I mean, we might have seen each other
Of course,
at some point.
That's why. But you were covered, I was covered, and that's
Yeah.
to make sure nobody.
Yeah.
And my dog tag name was my name tag was Hollywood.
Hollywood.
They don't want to know I was what tribe I came from.
No, that's a whole nother separate thing, because people who live in Afghanistan and who became an interpreter on the contract of becoming a U.S. citizen.
Can I jump in on this question? This comment you did.
Yeah.
But U.S. politicians, they lied to them. They give them an empty promise.
Oh, no
they
doubt.
Says that we're gonna bring you this country. You guys did. And be honest with you, they're educated people. They speak more than 4 or 5 languages. They help the Navy, Marines, Army. They help everybody. But there's a lot of them left out. Some of them, they came here. Some of them are still in Europe. Some of them is still in Qatar. And so, I mean, you cannot give an empty promise when someone's shoulder to shoulder fight with you and make sure you're safe. I mean, I think they deserve to come to this country. Because they fought for this country.
Wholeheartedly agree to that.
Yeah.
If you would talk to me, 2008, I wouldn't have agreed with you then.
Right.
But now looking back and going through what I've gone through,
I'm sure you had a translator, right? You did.
Oh, yeah. It
you're
was
wondering, where is he now?
I have the thing with translators was, some of them were
shady,
not good people. Yeah. And then you had a dude who was just a stellar dude. Yeah. We had one guy, when I first landed, to Afghanistan, went out with the SEAL teams. One of the first things they said is, watch what you say around. I can't remember the dude's name.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the guy's name was about this guy. And I was like, interesting. Like, I was like, man, why is this guy even here? He's around sensitive information. That's my first thought. Like, why is he even here?
Yeah.
Why are we keeping him close? Well,
some of them are double agent.
It's like, be like, hey, listen, we got more intel on you than what you think you have on us. We're feeding you what we want you to have in order to get what we need.
But there was a lot of corruptions too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
We, as American, we brought the most corrupted government in Afghanistan. We brought this corruption government, put it in power. We spent $3 trillion in Afghanistan. Where's the money now? The money, poof, one small group, which is they were the minority, which is the U.S. made a big mistake. Our Congress, our president, our politician, they kick the majority out. They bring the minority in power. When they brought the minority in power, the minority they've been double agent, like that translator, and stole money from us, your tax money, my tax money, and Afghan food, Afghan money.
Yeah.
And they stole so much money. Do you know where they are right now? Dubai, Qatar, and some of them in America. What don't do much? Your tax money, my tax money. They're enjoying right now more than you and I.
Wow.
You and I work hard to survive, but they stole money from there. And right now, the reason people happy with the Taliban, corruption is gone. What do you call it? Stealing, killing, these things are all gone. Taliban right now, they brought the safest, the strongest, powerful government. The only bad things they do right now, they don't let women go to school.
Yeah, women's rights.
They shouldn't let go women to school. But the government, you and I, we were there. they talk to us, they go behind us, leak information.
Uh-huh.
And with this, they asking you and I, give me $100,000, $500 million. I would make sure the village in Lashkar Gah, Nimruz, or Farah and Jalalabad, make sure nobody fire you guys. Guess what? They made a dealing, wheeling with the Taliban, and they put the money in their pocket. They gave them like $1,000 for Taliban. Don't shoot the Americans passing by. This all was corruption.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't trust the previous government of Afghanistan. They lie, not only lie to Afghan people, they lie to American. Yeah. They lie to American, they lie to generals, colonels. 4 presidents was involved, American, Obama, Bush, Clinton, not Clinton, I apologize, Trump, yep. and Biden.
Yeah.
4 presidents been involved with Afghanistan. They have to find a solution how to bring the Taliban back, to have a boogeyman over these corruption companies. Well, what happened? All those corruption government, they all took off.
Yeah. Yeah,
they all
did.
took off. Some of them wasn't when the plane took off, where everybody. Some of them on that plane.
Oh yeah, that's the whole pullout of Afghanistan is just
that was a big mistake.
Yeah, it was.
That was a big mistake.
I mean,
if as a Afghan-born American, Bagram Air Base, the most important airport in Central Asia, we're close to China, we're close to Pakistan, we're close to Russia, we're close to India, we're close to Iran. We're surrounded by 5-6 countries, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. I mean, one of our presidents says, Bagram Air Base, you guys should not leave Afghanistan. If you want to leave, just hold on Bagram Air Base. Like same thing we did in South Korea, same thing we did in the Philippines, same thing we do in Germany. Yep. We, as a police of the world, we called ourselves to keep safety there. Because the war is not between Taliban, terrorists, American, this. The war is between East and West.
Yeah,
it's been an East or West for centuries, since 2202 BC.
Yeah,
there's always been a war between West and East.
Yep.
Right now, the Russians want a power, and America wants a power here.
It's so fat, and the fascination is, you touch on a little bit of the war and strategies, and how they won was, you guys know the land better than we ever will. Technology, good luck. Technology has been all the new latest and greatest technology hasn't won any war. You know what I mean? And I'm a sentiment to it. Going back, dudes holding a rope, pulling up a log, and we can't find them. Yeah. Why? How? I'm doing my job. Yes,
I have a great story about freedom fighters, Mujahideen, when 1980s was fighting. Afghanistan is a very deep mountain. It's almost 22,000 feet. Even the chopper cannot go there. When the Russian chopper was coming, do you know what they did? Do you know volleyball court, volleyball net?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Made of wires.
Uh-huh.
And they hook it up with one horse on this side of the mountain and one side of this side of the mountain. When the choppers was coming, tell this horse and this horse go up, they raise it up the net, the volleyball net, and the chopper gets stuck there. And that's how they defeat the Russian. Same thing with American. The American didn't get defeated. Our politician got defeated. Our military didn't get defeated. Our politician, because of East, right and left, wasn't agree how to pull out from Afghanistan. This right and left did a big mistake, and they left a lot of weapons in Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah.
We left $7 billion weapons over there. And my best translation, I was telling Colonel Moffat the other day, we went to this village in Dilaram, Helmand province, in Nimruz area. We went to this village with Captain Benson and I, with a 3-4 India company. Captain Benson was telling the elders, we have the best weapon, we have this, we have this, we have this. We can destroy this. Please do not shoot at us. We can destroy this village in 2 days. Do you know what the elder says? You have a weapon, but we have a time.
Yeah.
We have a time.
That is so true.
20 years later,
Yeah.
our military didn't get defeated. I want to make sure clear to your audience. Our military didn't get defeated. Our politician did because they lack of not get united.
And you know what? They don't have, I mean, politicians. Then again, why were we there? You know,
The money.
yeah. Why were we
Central
there,
Asia,
man?
Afghanistan, the richest country in the world, lithium, uranium, natural gas, this
Heroin.
heroin.
I mean, well,
our medicines come in from. When you go to dentist, they numb your teeth. There's heroin.
Oh yeah,
Opium.
Yeah.
They're coming from there.
Well, that's a whole. Well, the heroin trade went up like 95% when we moved in.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, riddle me that. Why?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, there's a lot of why questions in America. Why this? Why this? Why this? Like I'm always say, I'm very proud of our military. I'm proud to be part of them, but I'm not proud of our politicians.
No, not at all. Not one bit.
No, because they hope not. I hope they don't destroy this beautiful country. This country is the most beautiful country. That's the only last country left.
That's why everybody wants to come
empires.
Here.
Yeah, as the empires. But you have to understand, sir, Roman Empire fall apart because from inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wars empires got involved. No one can defeat this country. Guess who can defeat this country?
Us. Yeah, ourselves. That we are at a very dangerous point, I think, in a society.
Yeah. I hope we go back to normal. I hope we find a solution. I hope right and left to become one solution. America first.
I totally agree to that.
As an immigrant, I'm care about America more than Americans.
Oh yeah.
So why you guys divided? Why one of you guys watch CNN, one of you guys CNN, what do you call the Fox, one of you ABC, one of Why you guys so divided? Why don't you guys watch one China, America, China?
Interesting. Because I guess it would go against our Constitution, of freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough and very sad.
And
I grew up, been already here 41 years. Now I don't want to. My worry about my daughter.
I worry about my kids. Yeah. We have a lot of worries. The same, like what does America look like in 10 years?
Yeah,
20 years, 50 years. Like we're probably, I don't know how old you are.
I'm 59.
You're 59 years old?
Yeah.
Dude, you're one of the best looking Afghan dudes I've ever seen, man. Like,
why? Because I paid my dues for this country. I've been honest. I stay in line to become a citizen. I'm a good citizen. I never break the law. And I reached my dream, become actor, author, motivation speaker. And I'm not a hypocrite for this country I live. I pay back and I'm very proud of it. I'm happy inside.
I love that, dude. That is a true testament, man. Live.
When you're happy inside, what have you done for your country? Do you know what Ronald Kennedy says? Don't say what country do for you. What's the word that what you can do for your country?
Yep.
Kennedy says.
Yep.
You know what Ronald Reagan says? When you go to France, you have a French passport, but you never become a French. When you go to Germany, you have a German passport, but you will never become a German. When you come to America, you are American.
Yep. You come to America.
We call you American.
Yep.
We don't call you Afghani, this. That's true. We born there. But I'm American, proud to be American.
And you should be proud also where you came from too.
That's my birth country. I cannot deny that.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Oklahoma. No.
Yeah. Oh man.
I wish I was born in Oklahoma. Have an accent.
Maybe you could.
I have a different.
You have a different accent.
They closed Walmart in Afghanistan yesterday.
Walmart?
Yeah, because too many targets.
Yeah. Oh shit!
I love that.
Whoa! I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Walmart is in Afghanistan?
That's my favorite joke.
That is fucking hilarious, dude. I mean, I don't know. Nothing really surprises me anymore, especially in corporate, America. I guess Walmart maybe is a global now, but it's crazy, man. That's
That's going to be the punchline of the.
That is. Oh man, it's so simple to go back and sit there and live and look back at what we did. Now we just kind of look for the future, man, and you are a Hollywood actor now, and you public speak, and you have your book out.
I wrote this book. My book is called Fahim Speaks. I wrote all my where I came from, where I was born, how I came in America, how I became an actor, author. Then later on, I pay my dues for this country. This book basically says, never give up, keep your hope high.
There's so much in you that is super hard for me to even comprehend. One, I don't know how you feel about current situations going on with the border, like open border, anything like that. I don't like the political stance on it very much. Obviously we need those borders.
Oh, the borders fall down, the walls fall down. Let's talk about it. Border. I will give you my point of view.
Okay.
Border. When I came to this country in 1985, I waited in line for 2 years. Check my background, make sure I'm not criminal, this. I came to America as a refugee, asylum refugee, like your great-grandfather coming from Germany or whatever, great-grandfather. We all came from somewhere else with the right paperwork, with the right checkered background, this. If you want to come to America, follow the rules, stay in line, pay your dues, pay your tax. It's true. Some of you guys come in illegal, do this, some of you guys do crime, some of you don't. Even American, they do crimes and stuff like that. If you want to go a country, you cannot change the culture. You have to adapt with the culture because America already exists. You bring your culture here to want to change the culture, which is, to me, if you want to keep your culture, why don't you stay there?
Dude, I'm the same exact way. Like,
I mean,
how come you're here in America?
Great-grandfathers coming here, coming from Germany, London, whatever you guys come from, you wanted the country, you want to come legally, not illegally. You guys did, I did, and a bunch of other of. If you want to come in this country, why don't you follow the rule of Constitution, what this Constitution says, and you're welcome anytime as long as you come by the rules.
That's it. We need people. We need immigration.
I mean, this country built of us immigration.
Yeah.
I mean, the Native American was here first before us. I mean, Mayflowers came in, Columbus came in, and a lot of Americans, they don't know why they call it America. Did you know that why they call it America? Continent?
What?
America Vespucci. He was Italian. He drew a map of America. His name is Americano Vespucci.
Interesting. I didn't know that fact.
Yes.
Now, wait, did you have to learn that to get citizenship?
Thank you. I'm more, apologize with respect with you, Adrian. I'm more American than a lot of American. Do you know why? Because I passed the test.
Yeah.
In my knowledge in America, they should teach America history first. A lot of kids don't know how many stars in the flag, how many stripes in the flag, how many Constitution. They have to teach them.
Yep.
But they don't want to teach them. I mean, I asked a couple of my adult friends, do you know how many stripes on the flag? I don't know. I'm saying, you call your
13.
Yeah, 13 colony.
Yes.
And why they call it America? Americano Vespucci, there was an Italian man, he drew the map and he says that, and Columbus came in. How did Columbus come in here? By mistake. He was looking for Indian.
Yeah.
I love history. I love America. Do you know how I became a citizen? I make sure blend in. I make sure to learn the culture. I make sure not be an outsider. And I'm not. And I'm proud to call myself actor, author, motivation speaker, and wrote a book and pay my dues for this beautiful country.
And that's what it's about. It's that give and take.
Give and take.
I'm giving something to get, and I'm ready to give that up. There's so many more facets to your story. I'm definitely having you back on sometime when you're back down here.
I'm honored.
Because
I'm honored.
I would love to,
especially your partner is still not. We still love you, even you're not there. Maybe be honest with you. Probably it's a Friday. He got stuck with traffic or something.
He's at the bar drinking.
No,
I'm just joking. He's not. No, he's. The thing is, we both own a business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And so, respectfully, I think there's something going on. And he did say there's.
All I care, but be honest with you, all I care, make sure he's safe.
Yeah, he's not really that good of a Marine, though. He's a recruiter.
Oh
yeah,
we're good American. Yeah. I love Army, Navy. I work with all of them. They're all my brothers, sisters.
Well, you're our brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Really.
Thank you. Yeah, I was shoulder to shoulder with you guys same time, and I was swear to God,
I was getting shot at. Guess what? You're getting shot at.
I was more. I got shot so many times, but I never get hit. The bullet wasn't my destiny.
Yeah, it didn't have your name on it that day.
No, but I was doing such a good job for Marines and Army and Navies. I was going village to village, make sure the villagers and the even the Taliban, they put a price in my head, $30,000 in my book. And then later on, I was leaving because my team switched for 3-4 to 3-7.
Yeah.
And 3-7, the colonel says, please stay with me. And even the Taliban said, don't let Fahim go because he did such a good translation. Make sure nobody get killed. And thank you, God. And my watch, my translator, 222 patrolling, nobody get killed.
Wow. Nobody. On either side.
Either side.
That's a testament in itself.
Couple dogs, I'm sorry, by accident. Dogs jumping on our Marines, and that dog has to, because they're big dogs.
Oh yeah,
and we did take care of those dogs. We paid them money, and we apologize. Yeah. And it's in my book, and I feel so bad. The poor dog saw a bunch of machine gun or tough Marines or special forces. They were
scared as shit.
They got scared.
Yeah.
I mean, those dogs big.
Oh, I bet.
Very big.
I bet. I've seen some big dogs out there. It's so wild, the just reflecting, and the conversations that we're having kind of brings me back into some of these moments. Good, bad, but
it's still I'm very grateful to work with you guys. I'm swear to God, when I wake up in the morning, I say, thank you, America. Thank you, America, what I did for you, what you did for me.
And I'm the same way. Thank you.
Yeah, because we live in the most beautiful country in the world.
And
truly I'm asking my politician, please do not destroy this country. Love America first. We did a lot. These guys sacrifice, or we sacrifice. Please do not. And take care of our veterans, please.
Yeah, I don't know how to get through to our politicians to, and I think you hit the nail on the head, man. It's just money. It's money and power.
It's money.
If you can make an ally somewhere to make more money and have more power, why would
you have to understand money is not everything.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, look at you. You're gonna leave a nice legacy. Your kid said, "My dad protect us. Went to Afghanistan." My child, same thing. My dad wrote a book, help America, help Afghanistan.
How would you feel if your daughter's like, hey, Dad, I'm going to go do what you did?
I'm honored.
Really?
Help her.
Really?
Because this country, why she born here? Because of me.
I agree.
Why she's successful, 4.0, cum laude, graduate from San Francisco State, and she's an actress? Because of me, what I came here with the dream, with the passion, with the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom that I create, and her mom and I got together, she gave her a birth. The reason she's here, because of me. And she should pay back. How to pay back? If this country need her, I'm not saying go kill people. use your knowledge, use your,
Right.
what do you know? Help us. When you help someone, you're never going to regret.
Agree.
Yeah.
I've never once been like, man, I wish I didn't help that person.
No.
Not.
Guess what? You're not the one burning. They're the one burning.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not appreciated.
Uh-huh. Yep.
They took advantage of it. They took advantage of your kindness. Even a couple people I don't want to mention their name, and they turned back on me. Guess what? I'm not the loser. You're the loser.
Oh, yeah, man. Those people don't deserve the time and day.
Yeah, but sometimes you want to help them to open their eyes,
that's a tough one, man. I help a lot of people. I get back to the veterans, stuff like that. I employ veterans, or spouses.
I'm very grateful. I'm doing an interview with you. I mean, you were there at the same time I was there in 2009. You left all your family.
Yeah, I had a daughter born 5 days after I got in Afghanistan.
Yeah, my daughter was 10 years old.
10 years old? Really?
She hugged me. She cried.
Yeah.
She said, "Daddy, don't go." I said, "No, your daddy wants to protect you." And I protect Afghans and protect Americans.
Yeah, 9/11, man, changed the trajectory of my life.
There's a lot of change.
It changed a lot of Americans' lives. Yeah. And that...
It's not the same country anymore.
No.
Before when I first came to America in 1985, what a beautiful country. It's still a beautiful country. When our president went, I shake hand with you. Your president went, your choice of president went, you shake hand with me. Hey, congratulations, let's go have a beer.
Yeah.
Now your choice of president win, of my choice and not agree, we flip each other off.
Yeah, we're no longer friends.
We're no longer friends. What a dumb thing's over
people we don't even like.
We even don't know their last name.
Yeah.
How many families they are or what they have.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. We're polarized that way. It's like the first question is like, "Hey, I'm Justin. What party? Are you a Republican or Democrat?" Like, what the fuck?
Do you know what else you want to hear? What else I want to tell you? When I first come to America, I would go to bars. Each American says, "My team, basketball, my team." Yes. I called my dad and said, "Dad, they're so rich, they own a team. My team." Did you get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My team.
That is fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. You own a team?
Yeah.
Or they yell at the TV.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
It's so funny, man.
I
love the videotape. And they yell at, "Go, go, go, go."
So wait, what sport? Soccer, like traditional soccer? Is that
I grew up with football.
Football? Yeah.
You grew up with catchball.
Yeah.
Or tackle ball. I don't know why you guys call it football.
I don't even.
Okay.
I don't even have it.
I play beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball?
I live in Laguna Beach in Dana Point area.
Okay.
And I play beach volleyball and I love it. It's such a beautiful sport. I'm 59. Yes. Guess what my partner is 23 years old. 6'7", tall, smashing the ball. And I'm the brain, he's the power.
Yeah.
He's the power.
Well, it takes that. That's a team.
Yeah,
because if you both were just the power, then it'd be a lot of, ball smashing. Don't take that the wrong way. It's man, that's freaking. I love America. I love what we stand for.
Thank you for your service.
Dude, the problem, we couldn't have done it without you.
No,
it would have been a different war.
What why so many Americans die in Vietnam and North Korea, Philippines, all those places? Because in France, because of lack of translation, lack of communication. Why not too many Americans die compared to Vietnam and other Afghanistan, Iraq? Because you American government, the smartest things, DoD, Department of Defense, the smartest things did to hire us, especially we as American Afghan, we're more trustworthy compared to local translator. Yeah. Some of locals was honest. Some of locals agree with you. Even they hate me.
Oh, yeah.
They told me you're brainwashed or you're whitewashed. So I'm here to help you guys. And they used to call me traitors. They used to call me from the village traitors. You've been brainwashed. Yeah. So I'm here to help you make sure this guy's not shooting you.
Yeah.
I'm with my translation. If you do one wrong move, how he knows you have ID or not? I'm the one telling you, put your shirt out, put your shirt out, put your shirt this. I'll make sure you don't have a with ID.
Yeah.
You take this guy's life, he can take your life without my translation. You still call me traitor? Shame on you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just trying to make it
Peace.
peace.
Not only peace,
Yeah.
communication between
Yeah.
you and him.
Yeah.
You're ready.
That
You're
was-
ready to shoot.
That was crazy.
That's your job.
They wanted us to fuck out.
Yeah.
And we wanted not to be there. Well, we wanted to be there, but now knowing, it's like, maybe we shouldn't have been there.
A lot
First
of
place.
mistakes. Like I say, I respect our veteran. I respect our military. I hope this country come together with politicians to clean it up, the politician dividation. This
I think
country is divided, and I'm very ashamed to see this country go down. And I'm very down. Sometimes I'm very upset. I hope this country is not going down.
I mean, you've seen this, before. Seems like it's moving in that direction?
Yes. If we don't watch it. Because I grew up until 12 years old, the communist rule. Afghan communists fall apart. You know why? Because from inside.
Mm-hmm.
And Fars Empire fall apart from inside. And Turkish Empire, German Empire, Russian Empire, Roman Empire, they all fall down from inside. Why? Because they got divided.
It's crazy.
That's sad.
That's crazy. It's
sad, but I'm not going to end it up this talk show with sad news. But it's still, we living the most beautiful country in the world. Like young men like you and I. We're not young. I'm young. I'm not young. You're young. But we have a mentality of how to love this country first.
And that's what it needs to be.
Yeah.
We love the country.
America.
No matter what. Let's take down the political divide. Was love each other, just like what we did.
Care about each other, love each other, go check on your neighbor, go check on your cousin, friends, family. I know we're so divided. I know brother and sister, they don't talk because of these two parties.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous to me.
It's so sad.
Why
don't you talk to my brother? Why don't you talk to him? Oh, he's Republican. He's Democrat.
You voted for Trump. You voted for Biden. You voted for Obama.
I say, what's wrong with? Do you think Obama, Trump, or Biden care about you guys? Your family is already divided.
Yeah.
Do you think they care about you?
Man, that's the only thing. Is like, man, I hope there's some hope out there to get us back aligned.
We will,
and
if we bring a hope. If we bring a hope to our conscience, if we bring a belief, whatever religion you are, whatever creator you follow, talk to your creator, talk to your belief, and have a hope. If you and I be now have a hope, we have a hope. That's why we're here to kind of send a message to people.
It truly is. It truly is. And whether you. I hope you also find God.
Yep.
I hope you find God because, he's out there and he's looking down on us.
Even if you don't find God, find your creator, find the energy, find the power you get, the vision is all coming from in the movement, everything. Where'd that come from?
Yep. Something higher than yourself.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm moving my leg. Where'd that come from? The energy.
Yeah.
The brain's connected to my body moving the finger. If shut off your brain, the brain's, okay, try to move it. No. Okay, I move it. Everything is power. Power, energy, God, whatever you believe, just have a hope.
Yeah. I agree, man. We're going to end this segment. We're definitely going to have Fahim on again at some point because I love his story. I have a lot more questions. Like I just want to dig in deep on certain parts, and I wanted to give a good overview of what you are, who you are, and what a true American looks like. Somebody who wasn't born here, who made it to what we think is to an elite level, being in Hollywood, a writer, actor, and then leaving that career to go and fight for America because of hope, because of dream, and to pay a debt.
And pay my dues for this beautiful country. Do not take it for granted. I'm asking you, love America first.
We all have dues to pay, man. And America is first. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you for your service.
I appreciate it.
And I'm really honored to be part of your show. And I'm very grateful. And by the way, this is one of my favorite interview.
Oh,
and this is the first veteran interview I've done.
Get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Wow.
And by the way, please protect and respect your veteran. I'm asking the U.S. government, please take care of your veterans.
Dude, thank you so much, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And come check us out.
Don't forget Amazon. Fahim Speaks.
But dude, I even forgot. Dude, wow, man, I totally lost it. So, okay, where do we find you?
Amazon, FahimSpeaks.com, Barnes & Nobles, and will become a movie very soon. A Man of Two Worlds, from Afghanistan to Hollywood. And back with U.S. Marine.
That is so awesome, man. That is so awesome, dude. I love it, man. I love it. You know, when I read your little bio and I was like, what does this mean, and back? You know, like, what do you mean, and back? Like, but that's awesome, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Go check it out. Go check his movie out coming out soon. And
Superman. The new Superman, the face of hope. We forgot about my Superman.
What?
Okay.
What Superman?
I'm the new Superman.
You were in it?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the first Iron Man as well. And American stuff.
Wait. Hold on. What? The first Iron Man? Who'd you play?
I was one of the terrorists punching Robert Downey Jr., then build the Iron Man back together to give to Jeff Bridges.
What?
And
really?
New Superman with James Gunn, #1 movie right now, The Face of Hope, Village Leader, Jonapurian Villager.
We didn't even get into that.
That's okay. That's the next.
That's the next one. Yeah.
Thank you again, buddy.
Man, thank you. Really. Not only buddy, brother, man. So thank you so much. We're going to have you back on.
Sure.
And, maybe next time I might have a host who's going to show up. I don't know.
I have respect for you.
Oh, I do.
He's not here.
Should have put a picture up. I mean.
No, I see him. Good looking Marine. Salute. Thank you for your service.
Awesome, man. Thanks again.
Thanks.